Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a year ahead tarot card reading. Your name and info will be confidential. I will only focus on what I see coming for you for the new year. So I'm going to clear out the energy right now and clear out the cards as I just finished a reading before you. Let's do a quick little prayer as well to tune into your energy and keep away anything negative. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. I ask spirit guides and angels of the person I am focused on to reveal to her now what she needs to know in this present time. I ask spirit guides of mine to help me interpret the information to her in the best of my abilities, and that the information that comes through may come through as accurate, specific, and detailed as possible. I am now open to spirit, so any messages from spirit that are healing and guiding, I am open to receive. Anything of negative vibration or negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as I ask to receive information from God's purest intention and God's white light. Thank you. Anything left behind from the reading before, I ask that it is cleared out, as I am now beginning a new reading. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to start shuffling your cards. I usually pull out 7 cards, but if I feel like I'm drawn to pulling out more, I will do so. And I usually do anyways. So this will be helpful guidance, helpful advice for the new year. And also I will pick up on anything, what's going on right now, and what will be beneficial for you. Alright, so you have a lot going on here. Alright, so here we go. So we're going to start off with what I see coming for you. I'm going to first start off what you have to let go of from this year to then begin this new year in a very positive way, because that's kind of what your guides are telling me right now, and they're saying to start off with. They want you to understand that you have to let go of the past, in the sense of let go of everything that you went through in this past year. Whatever negative challenges, whatever negative struggles, don't hold on to it, as it's not going to help you move on in this new year. It's not going to help you transition on in a positive way in this new year. So whatever failures, whatever letdowns, whatever disappointments, let it be behind you so you can move forward into bringing a really successful and positive new year. So the second card that I'm seeing here, I am seeing definitely the concept of going back to old memories, going back to the concept of your past and remembering when you were happy, when you were feeling good. So it's like reminiscing on those old memories from the past when you were happy. Those old memories, maybe when you were a child, when you were happy, or when that time, maybe when you were a teenager, when you were happy. But your guys are saying it's okay to go back to those old memories, but sometimes it's not, because then you stay stuck there and you're never going to allow yourself to go forward and create the happiness in the now. So it's now saying, okay, let go of those memories. Yes, they made you happy. Yes, you did experience happiness then, but you could and will experience happiness now. So that is what's going to allow you to have a transition into the new year in a positive way, because I do have the death card here, and it's representing a sense of transition. Now, also, it's representing a sense of transition that you recently went through this year. And it was actually a transition where it was really hard on you. It was a hard transition. So something ended in a bad way and affected you really badly. The fact that this death card came out. So some form of transition that you recently went through. So a loss of a job or um, uh, something with a relationship, or I don't know exactly what it is, but they're saying that it's something where it was hard for you to accept it, and it was like a bad transition, but in the end they're telling me it's part of your higher purpose. It's for a good intention to allow you now to embrace what your true purpose is. So they're showing me the Ace of Wands. So it's now they want you to explore now this new year. They want you to explore on what you're good at, what you want. You know, write down the things that you want to put, what you want to manifest in your new year. You know, embrace your true purpose, embrace your passion right now. As now your calling for the new year is career. They're saying they want you to focus on working on yourself, fixing yourself, making yourself happy, and enjoying what you like to do. So whatever it is you like to do, whatever is your true purpose, whatever you feel like, maybe I want to do this, but I'm scared to. Maybe I want to put this to. Maybe I want to try this out. I don't know. They're saying don't be scared, embrace it, and just don't hold yourself back and go forward into it. Okay? So it's all going to be about career and fixing yourself this new year. And I do see that with that those positive thoughts and that motivation, you will manifest opportunities and good relationships around you, a good job, good people, etc. I am seeing here that obviously you've gone through a lot of trials and challenges, and because of that, you'll get into that sense of the hermit mode. So for me, the hermit mode can represent either feeling depressed or feeling alone or being too alone in your mind. But it can also mean to rethink, reflect, use this time right now that you're alone, or use this time where you're on your own to really reflect and reevaluate what you want. Again, with embracing of the career, really figuring out what's your true passion. What do I want to do in life? What do I want to chase after? Because now it's the concept of I want to chase something now. I want to make something happen. So use this time for reevaluation, rethinking. So some form of solitude is occurring right now where you must embrace it and really prepare yourself, motivate yourself, have preparations, but just don't get too much into the deep thinking where you don't do nothing. Okay, that's what your guides are telling me. Okay, hun? I am seeing obviously this whole reevaluating mode is kind of confusing you and making you confused and all the different options and all the different choices you have, because this represents different options and choices. So it's just saying that yes, you may feel like this. Yes, your intuition may feel hazy and feel like you don't know what you want, but this time is needed for you to then make that choice. Okay, so right now obviously I'm seeing some form of break or some form of recuperation. And that could be the solitude thing that I'm talking about, but it can also mean that sometimes you need to recharge yourself. Sometimes you need to cleanse yourself from all that negative energy from other people or from what you've gone through, and you need to cleanse yourself and feel like you can now start fresh, start new, especially since it's the new year. Okay, I am seeing some form of arrangement. So this can mean there's an arrangement between two people. So I don't know if you're going to meet somebody, like a partner, or this can mean like an arrangement between a contract or a job, or this can go both ways because I'm not sure here. I see an arrangement between two people, so I'm not sure if this refers to a contract or it refers to meeting somebody soon. Okay, so I'm seeing some form of arrangement between two people. Okay, so keep in mind, this could be definitely a person that you'll meet, or a contract, or like a job or something, but there's some form of arrangement that's occurring here that will be occurring in the beginning of the new year for you. I would say within like 2 or 3 months. In 2 or 3 months, but just keep this in mind, hun. Okay? So I'm going to pull out 3 cards here from this deck. Your cards are really beautiful. Like this is like it's coming out like a story. It's really not every reading comes out like that, but yours is coming out like a story. Like it shows you staying stuck in the past, a transition. They want you to focus career. They know you've been through a lot, but they know you need to be alone right now and you're confused. It's like a story. It's like really, really cool. It's like kind of like a picture book. And I love it when readings fall out like that because that means really there's a domino effect that's occurring right now in your life. Yes, again with the whole transition, that something unexpected happened. So it can be the job loss that I'm talking about, or something that unexpected like collapsed for you, and that very much affected you, okay? And it's hard for you to have this new beginning because of just things that are holding you back. Don't let things hold you back. I am knowing that you're telling me that you are feeling more positive and good, so embrace that and go moment to moment, day by day, and know that you can achieve happiness, because this card represents a sense of being emotionally happy, and you're feeling like you will not always be emotionally happy. It's hard for you to be emotionally happy. Will it ever happen? But yes, it will happen, your guides are telling me. Oh my goodness, the baby card for me. And you want a baby, you think about a baby, you think about family. It's so funny because you told me about the baby thing. So this is my baby card. This is a card where either somebody has a baby or family. But the fact that it's reversed, it means you don't, but it's the concept of thinking about a baby or family, and you want a family and stuff. So I think that's so funny. And then there's a sense of loss, being lost and confusion, obviously, that you're going through, okay? But your overall focus for the new year, yes, you want a baby, family, and all these things, but all of that will fall into place once you start following your alignment, once you start knowing what you want, chasing what you want, your dreams, your self-worth, and working on yourself, and being happy with yourself. That all will just fall into place once you start working in your own alignment, okay? So I see here the Knight of Wands, and this represents the concept that this new year you're going to create a sense of foundation, a sense of routine, a sense of security. So I do see that you're going to build yourself up now. You're going to grow now, and you're going to build yourself up from the bottom, okay? And it's going to take time, but you're in that process, and it's going to be good, hun. It's going to be good. It's so funny the baby card came out because you told me about the dream. So I think that's really, really, really interesting. All right, hon. So I'm going to pull out a card now from the Oracle card deck of Animal Spirit Guides. I do have past lives as a Native American who did work like this. So I'm very connected with animal totems and animal spirit guides. And they come to me in dreams and bring me spiritual messages. So I'm going to pull out a card from here for you, as I love working with this deck. All right. Okay, so this card that you got is the mouse. It's saying you're overlooking some important details, so pay close attention to what's going on. So I'm going to read here for you what it means. So it says, pay close attention to other people's body language, how they move, their gestures, facial expressions, and general posture. When you focus not on only what the individuals are saying, but also on their body language, you'll find that you have considerably more information than that you can use to understand what they're really communicating. Body language typically reveals far more about people than what they're verbally expressing. Sit back, and wherever there are people around, simply observe for a while. Look to see if what others say is congruent with their body language, and watch for any discrepancies. In other words, don't always take people at their word. Very, very interesting. So they're basically saying to you, hun, like, don't take things so personal. So people, when they say things to you and you get hurt, because I feel like you're very sensitive, you're an empath, obviously. So when it comes down to the real world and dealing with people in the real world, like work or career or whatever it is, or people in general, don't always take seriously what they say. You know, even if it's something very triggering, where it triggers you, because they don't always mean what they say. Okay, so you have to be careful with that. This will help you to create some form of detachment that won't always allow you to be so hurt, if that makes any sense. Also, pay closer attention to agreements and contracts right now. Ooh, so I got something with a contract, and this seems like something's talking about a contract. So this is a confirmation, definitely something with a job. There will be a contract or a job or something that will be coming your way in this upcoming new year. I would say within the next 2 or 3 months, where there will be a contract, an agreement with someone. So a job, getting a new job or a better job or something with career and a contract and papers. Take your time completely to understand the agreement, finding out as much as you can by asking questions and consulting friends and experts to get their advice. Be careful, however, not to get bogged down in too much detail. Walk the fine line between scrutinizing a contract, verbal ones included, for an inordinate amount of time, thus remaining stuck in indecisiveness due to your need to be 100% certain that you've covered everything. So don't allow yourself to be indecisive. Don't doubt yourself. Like, really look at it carefully, and then, like, go based off of your intuition. All right. There's no need for rushing right now or doing things impulsively, but do it in a way where you know your common sense and logic and intuition is helping you be guided into that. Okay. So definitely there's some form of arrangement contract that will take place in the new year. Don't know if you have a job now, maybe a better job will come along, or something with school, or something with, I don't know. There's just something that your guides are acknowledging with that. No, I see this new year being a time where you're gonna let the past go and you're really gonna start chasing what you want, and you're gonna. I feel you're gonna be definitely growing a lot this new year, and you're gonna build confidence and courage. I'm feeling it, and it's definitely gonna shape you into a better, stronger soul and spirit and individual, hun. Where you're not gonna let others' words hurt you as much, like the card said, and you won't take things as personal because you have this confidence and you have this self-worth where you know, hey, that's not gonna hurt me because I know what kind of person I am. I know what I deserve, and I know I'm not that, you know. So people's words in 2018 won't hurt you as much as it did this whole last year and the year before that. So I very much hope you enjoyed this reading, as I feel like it was really helpful and it was just so like straightforward, and I think it was really cool. So thank you so much for responding to my message, and I'm really happy I was able to do this with you, as I feel like this is going to be very helpful for you. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays, and I am here for you if you ever need me, hun, and many blessings your way and lots of love. I love you, girl. Bye now.